We live in a world where most people are constantly chasing more stuff, more success, more attention. But what if this more is exactly what's holding us back? The truth is, the average American produces 4.5 pounds of trash every single day. That's a shocking 1,642 pounds per person each year. Meanwhile, 40% of food in the US goes to waste. And with the planet facing an environmental crisis, this kind of consumption is simply unsustainable. But here's the thing, it doesn't have to be this way. You can disappear from this endless cycle of overconsumption and mindless living. You can break free from the pressure of doing more, buying more, and being more. The goal is to transform your lifestyle into one that's intentional, peaceful, and sustainable. Imagine waking up every day with a clear mind, knowing you're making choices that help rather than harm the earth. In this guide, we'll show you how to start your transformation, from cutting out unnecessary waste to adopting mindful habits that align with your values. It's not about being perfect. It's about making small, sustainable changes that add up over time. Ready to disappear from old habits and start living differently? Let's dive in. Chapter 1: The Great Escape: Disconnecting from Consumerism to Live Sustainably. The first step is to break free from the cycle of consumerism. Studies show that the average person buys 60% more clothes today than in 2000, but wears them half as often. That's a lot of waste. Start by adopting minimalism. Begin by decluttering your home, holding on to only the items that add value to your life. Marie Kondo's The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up reminds us that we should only keep what sparks joy. But it's more than just tidying up, it's about shifting your mindset. Try to buy less, choose quality over quantity, and invest in products that will last. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, do I really need this? This simple question helps stop impulse buying. If you do need something, choose sustainable brands that focus on quality and durability. Also, unsubscribe from emails that push sales or advertisements. By limiting exposure to ads, you stop the constant pressure to buy more. The goal here isn't just to declutter, it's to create space for more meaningful experiences. Chapter 2: Silent Spaces: Redefining your home as a sanctuary. Your home should be a sanctuary, a place that promotes peace, rest, and sustainability. A study by the National Institute of Environmental Health Sciences found that indoor air pollution can be up to 5 times worse than outdoor air. To change that, focus on eco-friendly building materials, such as bamboo or reclaimed wood, which are both beautiful and sustainable. Swap out toxic cleaning products for natural alternatives. You'd be surprised by how easy it is to make your own cleaners using vinegar, baking soda, and essential oils. In addition, plants are a great way to naturally purify the air. Studies show that certain houseplants, like spider plants and snake plants, can absorb harmful chemicals like formaldehyde. Energy-efficient appliances are another key. Switch to LED lights and invest in smart thermostats that learn your patterns, adjusting the temperature to save energy when you're not home. Small changes, like hanging up clothes instead of using a dryer, can significantly reduce your energy consumption. Remember, your home is a reflection of your values. Make it a peaceful, sustainable retreat. Chapter 3: Unplugged and Rewired: The Art of Digital Detox. The constant pull of our devices can be overwhelming. In fact, research shows that the average person checks their phone over 300 times a day. That constant connectivity adds stress and distracts from real-world interactions. To disconnect from the digital world, set boundaries for screen time. Use apps like Forest to help you stay off your phone and focus on tasks for longer periods. Set aside specific hours for checking emails or social media. Stick to these limits so you're not mindlessly scrolling throughout the day. It's also important to engage in activities that don't involve screens, like hiking, cooking, or journaling. These activities help reconnect you with nature and yourself. And when you do use technology, make it sustainable. For example, extend the lifespan of your devices by repairing them rather than upgrading every year. As the world becomes more digital, it's crucial to balance our online presence with offline, mindful living. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living sustainably and being present in the real world. Chapter 4: Sustainability in Motion: How to Travel with a Green Heart. Traveling is one of life's greatest pleasures, but it can also have a huge carbon footprint. The aviation industry is responsible for about 2.5% of global carbon emissions. To reduce your impact, consider slower, more eco-friendly travel options, like taking a train or bus instead of flying. If you must fly, choose direct flights, as takeoffs and landings use up more fuel. Opt for local, sustainable travel experiences. According to the United Nations, tourism is one of the largest global industries, but ecotourism is growing rapidly, with travelers seeking experiences that support conservation. When booking accommodations, look for eco-friendly hotels or Airbnb properties with green certifications. Packing lighter also makes a difference. A heavier suitcase requires more fuel for transportation. Finally, practice leave no trace principles, respect nature, reduce waste, and support local economies. Traveling sustainably doesn't mean sacrificing adventure, it's about making responsible choices that protect the places we love. Chapter 5, Food for the Future. Disappearing from wasteful eating. Food waste is a huge problem, contributing to 8% of global greenhouse gas emissions. On average, a person wastes about 1 pound of food per day. To reduce waste, plan your meals ahead of time. Start by buying only what you need, and use leftovers creatively. Leftover vegetables can become soups, stews, or smoothies. Growing your own food is another powerful strategy. Even if you live in an apartment, try growing herbs on your windowsill or using vertical gardening techniques to maximize space. Urban farming is on the rise, and it's a great way to ensure your food is fresh, local, and low impact. Eating more plant-based meals can also help reduce your carbon footprint. A 2018 study found that plant-based diets are one of the most effective ways to reduce environmental damage. But you don't have to go fully vegan. Start small by incorporating more plant-based meals into your week. Local farmers markets are also a great way to support sustainable agriculture and reduce food miles. Chapter 6, The Art of Self-Transformation, Turning Inner Peace into Action. True transformation starts from within. Living sustainably is not just about changing your habits, it's about shifting your mindset. Mindfulness practices like meditation can help you become more present and aware of your choices. Research from Harvard University shows that mindfulness can reduce stress and improve decision-making, both of which are crucial for making sustainable choices. Take time each day for reflection. Whether it's through journaling or simply sitting in silence, give yourself the space to process and align your actions with your values. When you focus on the things that matter most, you'll find it easier to make decisions that support a sustainable lifestyle. Start small, but with intention. Every action, no matter how small, can contribute to a larger shift. Whether you're reducing waste, using less plastic, or simply being kinder to the planet, it's all part of the journey. Transformation is a process, but with each step, you'll find yourself disappearing from old habits and becoming the sustainable, mindful person you're meant to be. If you're ready to start your transformation and embrace a more sustainable way of living, subscribe to stay updated with more tips and tricks. The change begins with you.